What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel and this is my channel AT Print, and on today's video I'm going to take you along with me and we're going to jump into Affinity Designer. That is the graphic design program that I use, and we're going to be creating a basic design using my vector pack that I have created for screen printers. Now you can utilize this vector pack to create logos and t-shirt designs, so if you guys, by the end of this video, if you're interested on this vector pack, you go ahead and follow me here on my Instagram account. Like that, you could go ahead and direct message me in there and I could get back to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so enough talking here, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Whoa, wait a minute right there. I forgot to mention something. You ready? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so we are here in Affinity Designer. This is some of the stuff that we're going to be using today, which this is my vector pack that I have created right over here. Here we have some squeegee, some other squeegee registration mark, you know, some couple stuff here that I have created using this program. Now, we're going to do something similar like this one, something really basic we're going to be doing. So first thing first, let's go to File, and we're going to go to New, and let's go to Presets. I'm going to be using my 13x19 film, which is for my film positive, but that's my canvas. So in reality, this is vector, so we don't have to worry about the DPI, so we'll leave that as is. If you want, you could go ahead and create artboards, which I love to do, but for this one, we're just gonna leave it just like that, and we put CMYK. Also transparency, background, and hit create. So once you do that, the first thing we're gonna do is create a background. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our rectangle tool and left click and drag. It's so simple, guys, to use this program. So this is like really beginner friendly, so you don't have to worry about complex tutorials, because this is not going to be one of those. So all right, so the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and lock this canvas, right, this background. Now next thing we're going to do is go ahead and create grab our ellipse tool over here in our left. All right, and if you want to know how to, like, if you have Affinity Designer, how to like get those snapping on, right, those guidelines, so go over here and click snapping. That automatically should come up, and right there you can find your centered, left click, and then shift and control, because I have a PC. I'll say about right there for now. Zoom in a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and press a shortcut T. That's to bring our artistic tool over here, our text tool. And when you see that squiggly line, that means you're good to go. So you could go ahead and left click on it, and automatically now you're ready to do a text around path. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and scale this up a little bit. For now, I'm gonna do 72, and I'm gonna go ahead and type in, wait, let's go and get a font real quick before we type in anything. So I'm gonna go to my favorites. Let me choose this one right here, go regular. And I'm gonna go ahead and type in AT Print. Okay, and now the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and triple click on it, and then go up here where it says Align Center. Go ahead and click on that. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab these arrows. So we have the green and the orange or red, however you can see it. I think it's orange. Move to your left, right there where it locks. Right there, that's your centered. And right there. So now we could go ahead and scale this up a little bit more. So you could go ahead, highlight over here, and then move your mouse, the wheel on the mouse, just like that, go up, and it will scale the font, okay? Just like that. See, the cool thing about Affinity Designer, like, you could do everything you do is live view. So you can live view it immediately, see the changes. So that's one of the cool features that Affinity Designer has. So I'm just gonna leave it right there for now. And now what we're gonna do is go ahead and click over here and then hit enter. And we're gonna go ahead and type in something else. So like screen printing, right? Screen printing. Just like that. And see how everything is smushed together. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that soon. But first, we're gonna go ahead and move these right here, align them together, and align this one. Just like that. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and go to baseline right up here, and this is going to allow us to fix that problem. So go ahead, left click, move to your right until you see that snapping happen. Boom, just like that. So everything is now snap looking better, right? So now the next thing we're going to do is go ahead, scale this down for now, a little bit more down, and then we can scale it back up later. So again, control and left click. That's to scale it down, just like that. So now we're going to work on, let's see. So let's lock this real quick. So lock it, and let's grab an ellipse tool. Then we come over here. Again, the same thing, same concept, left click, and then you're gonna hit control and shift at the same time, and that's gonna bring it up all the way to the same proportion, okay? So just like that. So we want this to be a stroke. So let's go to color up here, turn this one off, just like that. Now we go up here, highlight it, and go to stroke. So here you can put your stroke. So I put, let's do 5 for now. No, that's too much, little. 14. Say about right there. Again, guys, this is gonna be something really basic. I just showing you guys a quick view how Affinity Designer works, and also showing you my vector pack, what you can do with them. Okay, this is something not gonna take my time, you know, like doing a crazy design. This is just something really fast, something really basic and bigger and friendly for you guys to, you know, get into the hang of using Affinity Designer. And also, by the way, this is a one-time payment. You don't have to pay a monthly fee for this program, so it's something to take advantage of. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in again. All right, so we are here. We stopped right there. So we're gonna go ahead and scale this up a little bit. Say about right there. Okay, and now we're gonna do. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. So now we're gonna create another duplicate of that one. So Command J, if you have a Mac, and for me it's Control J. And that's to create another duplicate. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and left click, shift and control at the same time and scale that one down, just like that. Okay, just like that. All right, but maybe if we want to go for something more harder, let's see what we can do here. So let's go right there. Let's go about in the middle, find the middle right there. I think that's the middle. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna scale this one down to 13 maybe. Oh, you don't see the difference. There we go. That one, scale that one down to 13. And what we're gonna do with this one now is go ahead, let's lock this one for now and work with this one. So we're gonna go ahead, go to our donut tool over here, and let's go ahead, left click, same concept, shift and control, scale that one up. We're gonna change this one, the color of it. Okay, so let's go to color. And now we could turn that one off and we just go like this. Oops, sorry. Put a red for now. We could, the opacity, we just put 50% for now. Okay, that's to see what we are doing, or maybe 30. Just like that. So now for this one, what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and go to our, actually right here. So let's scale it down first. So scale it down. I'm going for something here random, guys. So let's see, about right there, and about right there. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and bring this one about, let's say about right there. This one about right there, right? And we're gonna make a duplicate of this one. So you're gonna go ahead to your move tool, all right? And you're gonna hit Control J, and that's to create a duplicate, okay? So now the next thing you're gonna do, since you already have a duplicate, is go up here, okay? Where it says flip vertical, sorry. Just like that. It has the same proportion. And what this is gonna do is everything's gonna be equal. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go ahead, highlight all of these right here. So what we could do, just in case it doesn't work, but I believe it works. Let's try it like this. So highlight this one, okay? And now we are going to hit subtract. Boom. So right there we have something different type of shape, you know, make it more interesting, more, you know, same time beginning friendly, but we added some flavor into it, right? Nothing too crazy. That was something really simple. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and scale this down a little bit. Okay, I say about right there. It looks pretty good in my eyes. Make sure we have the same stroke width. So we have 12, and this one is okay. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. Okay, so right there we got something. So now let's go to our vector pack that I have created using this program. Again, let's go grab this one right here. So the spatula. So you're gonna hit Control, copy, right? Control C, and we're gonna go over here where it says Control V. That is the paste. All right. So this one we're gonna scale it down. Okay. So the way to scale these vector pack is, again, Control and left click and shift at the same time to scale them down, and we'll lose quality. Everything is expanded, the stroke is expanded, so it will stay always the same proportion. So that's a good thing. All right, so let's go and get our centered. Okay, that's our center right there, and we're gonna move this one to our right a little bit slightly. I'll say about right there, right? That one looks good right there. And we're gonna go ahead and create a duplicate of this one. So again, Control J, that's to create another duplicate. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and hit flip horizontal, right? Just like that. Now, maybe we have to flip it a different. So hold on, let's flip it a little bit more to our right. Rotate it, sorry. Just like that. Now make a duplicate, and boom. I think that one looks way better. So what we're gonna do is create another, let's go ahead, move this to the middle, okay? Just like that. You guys can see it. And we're gonna scale this up, okay? Scale it up. I say about right there. Oh, right there, we're good. Make sure we're in the middle. Now we can scale it about right there. Okay, and if you can see, even though we are in the middle, we still don't have the right proportion here. So what I would do, I would just move it little by little with the arrow keys. Okay, and then you will eyeball it. Okay, you will eyeball it. That's what I would do. Make sure we at least somewhat getting the right proportion. You know, I say about right there. Okay, so not all the times you're gonna go by the arrow, you know, like the snapping, you know, guides. So always look at it. If it looks good, hey, leave it like that. So here you see that everything's overlapping, doesn't look good. So to fix that problem, we're gonna go up here, this one right here, and we're gonna go ahead and Command J. In my case, it's gonna be Control J to duplicate it, and I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this one, which I already have over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch the color real quick. Okay, put this one. Let me get the same match here. So put that. The way I did that, guys, I press I in my keyboard, and what I did, I copied the background color. Okay, so now we're gonna go, this is one of the cool features that Affinity Designer has. So go over here where it says contour tool, click on that, left click it, and now this is gonna give you the option to left click, move to your right to create a stroke. Oh, that's too big. And it's kind of glitchy again, guys, because I'm recording my screen. All right, so I say about right there looks good to me. What we're gonna do is we want to knock that out, right? So what we want to do is go ahead and highlight this one and go up here where it says subtract. And just like that, guys, we knocked it out, okay? And if you don't know what that is, it's just, let me show you real quick. Pretty much, we cut it, you know, knocked it out there because we created another copy. You know what I mean? All right, so we coming together, guys, coming together, this design. We need a couple more elements in here to make it cool. So now what I would do, I always recommend do copies when you design something. So for the sake of the video, we're not gonna create a copy here. So we're gonna add this all together. So go over here, highlight them all by control and left click, and go over here where it says add. So what you just did, you just created one solid shape. You know, this is the best way to save your files. You know, like when you're getting ready to print a design to your t-shirt, always make sure that your design is one solid, but create another copy, okay? I'm not doing a copy here, but it's always recommended to create another copy. All right, so we are looking good. I'm gonna go back to my vector pack, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab some registration here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this one, copy that, go back over here, and paste. All right, scale this one down. It's way too big. Say about right there. No, that doesn't look good. Let's put it here. Make sure, make it a little smaller. About right there. Okay. Command J or Control J. I don't know why I keep saying Command J. I don't have a Mac. My wife does though, but I don't like it. All right, so again, I'm just gonna do this real quick, guys. I'm not even gonna pay too much attention to it, but you know, maybe a little bit here. Okay, just like that. All right, so it's looking good, looking good. All right, so now we're gonna go back to our text tool over here, and let's go ahead and type in something here. Ink up. All right, I don't know, that's something that I came up with. Put it right there. All right, we're gonna leave it, maybe scale that down a little bit. Just like that. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and make a control and left click to copy this, and we're gonna put in here. All right, we also want to make sure we copy this one and bring it over here, and we put 2022. And let's align this correctly. Let me see, that looks good. That looks good to me. No, let's move this a little bit. Say about right there. Right there. Let's move this one. All right, so maybe we can make those letters bigger, the letters bigger, but we're gonna leave it like that. Let's grab this let me see what else we have here that we can add. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. We don't want to add too much. Maybe another registration mark here. Let's grab this and scale this one up. Yeah, just like that. All right, guys, and we have a nice looking simple design here that we created, right, in Affinity Designer. Check it out, guys. So now the final thing that we're gonna do here, we're gonna make sure that everything is one solid shape. So to do that, we're gonna start where we with the ellipse tool, right? So these right here. The way to do this, go up here where it says convert to curves. I know Illustrator use convert to maybe outlines, I believe. That's the language they use. All right, so now this is already a curve, but you see how the line is in the middle? So if I try to combine this together it's not gonna work, if I'm not mistaken. See? Didn't work. But to fix that problem, you're gonna go right over here where it says layers. Go to layer and go where it says expand stroke. So check what happens. Now the stroke is outside, right? You're gonna do this same thing for this one. Go to layers, expand stroke. Boom. So now if we try to combine these together, it's gonna work. Bam. So now that is one complete shape, guys. So we are looking good. Now that's one complete shape. You don't have to worry about that. The same thing we will do for this. If you want to combine all of these, mark, hit combine. Everything is gonna get combined, right? I do everything step by step. There's the reason why I do that, because sometimes it tends to mess up and then it's no way going back, right? If you didn't make a copy. So now these texts, in order for you to combine them together, you need to break them apart. So what you have to do, go up here. If you don't see curves over here, go to this little arrow, click on it, and hit convert to curves. Once you do that, everything's gonna break apart. And now to ungroup them, you're gonna go ahead and hit Control, Shift, and G. At the same time, what that's gonna do is gonna ungroup everything, right? Now you could go ahead and hit add, and everything will be added as one shape. If you can see it over here, everything's one shape. Okay, we are looking good, guys. Now let's go move up. This is already one solid shape. We don't have to worry about that. Now this one right here, the first text that we have created, now we need to break that apart also. So hit convert. Okay, now Shift and Control and J and G at the same time. Now we hit add, this plus button over here, hit it, and everything is one solid shape. All right, so we just finished converting everything into curves. Now it's time to convert this into one solid shape. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so the way to do this, again, same concept. You're gonna highlight this one and Shift, left click, go over here to this plus button, click on it. Now everything's one solid shape. All right, so now to get this print ready, we're gonna go to color. You're gonna click on that, and we're gonna go ahead and left click, and we're gonna drag our sliders to the right, all the way to 100%, just like that. So now to finish this off, let's go ahead and grab our registration marks. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this one. This is my 13 by 19 canvas. Copy that. Go ahead and paste it, just like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and scale this image up. So I say about right there, 12 by 12, and move this up a little bit. I say about right there, okay? Maybe a little bit down, right there. And there you have it, guys. Something really simple that you could create in Affinity Designer. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. All right, guys, so this concludes this video. Hopefully I have found this video helpful. And if you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And also, guys, if you want to see what program I use to do my color separation, my halftones, and all of that good stuff, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to make a video about that. All right, guys, so stay positive, stay creative, and I'll see you on the next one.